Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, to my videos. Thank you for tuning in. For today's message, I will try something quick to see how it's going because it's really hot in my apartment right now, and with the light, the candle and everything, I'm like overheating honestly. While I was picking the decks, this card came out, which says Searching Within. Okay, you can take a look. Hopefully it's focusing. I want to keep this card as a reminder, I guess. Okay, let's see. I'm seeing an image of someone like riding a horse or horses, like the chariot card, and taking, now I don't know what they're called, like something with R, reins, I'm not sure. But Spirit is saying take those in your hands, like take control of a situation or of your life, or whatever, the case may be for you. But I'm seeing like these two cords that you have to take with both hands and like take control. And balance is what I'm getting as well. Okay, let's see. We have judgment and we have humor. Thank you. With these, I'm getting a deity coming through. Now, I'm not sure if it's a deity or an ascended master. It could be Buddha, honestly. But I don't know which Buddha, right? Like, there are different Buddhas. It's not one Buddha. But I'm getting the energy of... Actually, there's more, but I'm getting the energy of like a Asian deity or ascended master. So maybe this relates to you in one way or another. And we have self-esteem reversed, and they're saying that it's a very positive energy, and it is very, I wouldn't say humorous, but I would say very light and very pretty energy. And whoever this is saying that, well, I guess I'm channeling at this point, right? They're saying that there's so much beauty and light within you, within your soul, and I'm really feeling it. I'm feeling this. It's like walking through a garden with butterflies, with flowers. It's so beautiful, and they're showing me like a husk of a person. I'm actually looking at this, right, in my mind's eye, and I'm seeing like this person that's like grayed out, that's shadowy, and they're lost. It's like a husk. They're like a transparent husk is what I'm getting, like a glass husk. And within them, there's like this secret garden that's kept, and they're saying, go within and keep in touch with that garden, because it's like you're searching for some outside, something on the outside that will make you feel better or that will help you with whatever is going through in your life. Maybe it's just the way you're feeling. Maybe you feel empty, and they're saying, no, there's so much beauty in your heart, in your soul, that this should be your inspiration, this should be your power. You just have to harness it, is what I'm getting. And keep in touch with this light. And light can be humorous, light can be strong, it all depends. But they're saying, I guess an easier way to access it is by humor, is by childlike energy, is what I'm getting as well. So maybe an inner child, I'm getting session, inner child session may be needed, but that's for some of you that are already, I guess, educated on that theme, right? Or are into it. Okay, and also with the humor card, there's definitely like someone that came through, because this reading is green themed, and it wasn't my, idea, but even my rings are green. And I was being drawn to use like fake plants, green plants. And even today, the moment I woke up, I was repotting my plants, and I felt really beautiful. So maybe that's the energy of the day, like just this beautiful green, like this heart chakra energy. But they want me to continue, so let's continue. We have trust reversed, and we have purpose at the bottom of the deck. You're not at all far away from your purpose or your true path. You might just be on your true path, because I'm not seeing like you are derailing, you're lost. You may feel that way, and Spirit is saying, hey, everything is in order, everything's fine, you shouldn't worry, you're on the right path, or at least you're being guided towards your right path. But for now, look into yourself and like nurture yourself. And again, I'm getting this image of like watering a plant. So the plant message may be like very important for some of you. Maybe you actually have to go and like tend to your garden like physically as well, or buy a plant, or you know, repot some plants like I did today. And while I said that, something on my plant terrace basically moved. So maybe you really have to take care of some plants, and that energy will lift you up or help you to connect to your self and your inner child as well. This card came up, and I was drawn towards using this Feng Shui deck, which is a weird deck, but it's very specific and to the point when I need it to be, or when spirit needs it to be, actually. So let's see what. I really am feeling this like Asian energy. I can't even put it like Malaysia, China, India. I'm feeling these energies strongly, but I'm not sure like who is coming through. If anyone is coming through, maybe it's just the energy, right? And we have toys. Okay, interesting energy. So it is, yeah. It is related to your inner child in a way. I don't think this message is specifically about that, but they want to point out that while you're looking within yourself, you can find this inner child that's also being neglected. And what they're saying is, at some point in your life, during your childhood, there was a lot of clutter, there was a lot of chaos and confusion, and they're saying to be still and to, I guess, kind of look at it from a, yes, okay, from an objective point of view, but also from a parental point of view, as if you are your parent. Because I feel like this may help you balance your everyday life. And with this, I'm getting strongly that you are putting kind of a facade, or you're not very connected to your everyday life in a way where it kind of feels fake. It feels fake to like wake up, to work, to, you know, take care, I don't know, groceries, errands and stuff like that. It feels kind of fake for you because you're not connecting to it. And it may be the fact that you are not connected to yourself at all. And one way to do it is to parent yourself right now. So it's a connected message. Yes, you have inner child issues. They may be big, they may be small, whatever the case may be. But it's more along the lines of come into yourself and you will see this child as well. You know, this child seems to be sitting there and like wanting company. And this company is your love, you know. It's your attention. And this is like neglect. I'm having difficulty speaking this sentence, but what I was saying is you may have been neglected as a child, and that, well, first of all, it may be triggering, right? Because I could not say it out loud. Or it may be something that is still affecting you. But with the inner child message, I'm being drawn towards this deck, animal deck. So let's see, any messages, any more messages, Spirit? Thank you so much. I'm seeing a kid playing in like, I would say it's mud, but not really. It's more of like wet ground. So maybe you need to ground yourself, as in like touch the ground, touch earth. Because I see them being barefoot and like it was raining, or there was something up with the weather, and this child is like outside playing, they're giggling, and they have their feet in the soil. So grounding may be a strong message for you as well. Okay, that's too many. Can I have a message for you, Spirit? Okay, thank you. We have Lama. Set clear boundaries and enforce them. What is that related to, Spirit? What is that related to? And I'm sorry about the outside noise. I do live near a busy road, technically. So I do cut my videos pretty often because of noises and because I mess things up as well. So to be honest, it's not like perfect, but thank you for your patience. Okay, Spirit, let's see. Anything more with this message? Can you clarify this card, please? We have Ladybird, accept happiness and good fortune. And we have Donkey, keep your heart open no matter what. And that's the boundary, the setting boundary card. It's not about setting specific boundaries when it comes to a person. It could be, right? Look, it always could be. But for this one, I'm seeing like you having to consciously open and close your heart. And it did remind me of something I saw, I think, I'm not sure if it was this morning or yesterday evening. It was about open your heart because you can always close it, you know? And it could be like from outside circumstances, but it could also be like a protective mechanism, like consciously opening or closing your heart is what I'm getting. And with this, yeah, I'm seeing like you have to, that's kind of funny, you have to oil the gates of your heart, like oil them up so they can function more properly. And they're saying open your heart towards this happiness, towards this, and again, this garden energy, this beauty, your inner child, right? And close it to things that seem to drain you. Don't engage with it in a heartly manner, in an emotional manner, you know. If it's an obligation, it's an obligation, you know. Don't attach anything emotional to it because it will drain your soul energy is what I'm getting. This is kind of funny, honestly. Like, look at the card. But it came out reversed. Flower power. Let's see what it says. You have to touch nature, and I don't mean like a touch grass kind of way. Well, technically, this message, it could relate to that, right? But it's more of like connect with nature in a psychic way, in an emotional way. Like, you know, like I guess the image that I'm seeing is someone hugging a tree and like really hugging it with their hands, with their body, like everything, like really merging themselves with nature. And that's this card. So I really do think that playing in the garden or playing with plants is something that will like seriously help you. I don't know what kind of issue you have, or if you have an issue at all. Maybe you just feel pretty drained, you feel pretty depressed, and yeah, like plants. I'm getting animals as well, but plants mostly for this time period or when you find this video will help you out. And again, a rose, the rose meditation. Both of these cards are related to scrying, so maybe you can try your scrying powers if you are spiritual, if you're psychic. Try like scrying with a flower. They hold messages for you because anything that is in this world can hold messages from you from spirit. It's just a matter of how well can it channel, right? A living being channels better than an inanimate object. If you're not psychic, basically what they're saying is connect with the flower energy as well. Okay, I picked this advice deck, so let's see. Any advice? I do have two of them, but this one wants to come through right now. Let's see. Okay, I have to pick two. Thank you, Spirit. Anything more? Okay, another message. They're saying business, finances, and career should be your focus today. You may plan a trip without fear. But I'm getting the first message. Keeping things to yourself can be difficult. Try not to overshare today. I'm getting move in silence. Keep quiet about the things that you do. Even when it comes to this healing process, make it sacred, make it just for yourself. And with the business, you know, I don't know what the case may be for everyone. Like, you may be working a 9-to-5 job, or you may be working from home or whatever. But again, I'm seeing move in silence. I'm hearing move in silence. So both cards may resonate. So there may be some of you that are actually traveling, because what I'm getting with this is you may be going on a vacation trip. Because with this I'm seeing, I'm hearing the church bells. Okay. Maybe church bells have some significance for you, or religious. I'm hearing regalia, religious regalia. So maybe you want to visit a church, a monastery, a sacred place. But with this, I'm getting you maybe working a corporate job, and it's like you just want to go somewhere, you just want to like leave. But they're saying, you know, be cautious, don't make rash decisions, because if you want to connect with nature, you can do that in your own garden, in your own self. So plan accordingly. And they are saying, because there is a message about you may plan a trip without fear. You can do that, but don't make it. Don't make rash decisions. Okay, make it calculated. You don't have to plan the trip and book it the same day, just because you're feeling like it, right? Because it feels like there's a very strong energy present right now that urges you to make changes, but this may not be the best right now. Okay, anything more? Okay, thank you. Solitude. And these, I read this as a neighbor card. Honestly, with the move in silence, you may need to detach from family, from colleagues, from social life, yeah, and from the city. You really need to like isolate yourself in a healthy way, okay? If you have problems, don't put them away, as in medical problems, as in caretaker, caregiver stuff, roommates, there has to be like a control. But what I'm feeling is go inside right now, well, inside of yourself, and kind of shut down the outside world. This will help you a lot. Okay, anything more? We have thought power. Okay, you guys, your environment, I get like drains you spiritual, drains your soul, and you really need to detach, like connect to something, to source, connect to the energy of lightness, that isn't like tainted. I'm getting tainted, that isn't like dark. Because some of these people, like everyone, may be carrying some stuff with them, But for now, what's important for you is to preserve your energy and move away from these spaces, right? Hold this light within you, and if it means that you have to like take a breather from your job, from your family, then do it. So be it. The wind is getting pretty strong outside. Okay, let's see. What more, please, baby? Thank you. I really love this deck. Like I use it, I think, every reading, which is my fault, right? But this card always comes out as take a divinely guided chance. So maybe some of you really need to hear it. But what I'm getting with this is, if you need help, ask spirit. If you need guidance, ask spirit. Because I'm not saying the people around you don't have your best interest in mind, but I don't think they care to the degree that you do, that are involved to the degree that you are, right? And with the message of like taking a step back from social life, I really am getting that you should focus on spirituality a little bit more if you're into those waters, if you're religious. Connect with spirit in ways that are familiar to you. And again, with the monastery cards, like maybe you should, visit a sacred place, visit a garden, a park, and, well, I'm hearing pray, but if you don't like praying, you can just say affirmations, because for most that works good as well. Okay, and we have discover who I am. Anything else? Yeah, you just need to like focus on yourself at this time. This message keeps coming through. Okay, and the last card is unity reversed. Feels like a very Aquarian energy. Maybe it's related to astrology as well. Or you have Aquarius placements, and we have trusting at the bottom of that, and we do have trust here. This really feels like a message where you need to pull back and work on yourself. And I don't mean there's anything wrong with you, I just mean in a way of perfecting your being. And the only way to do it is really by being your true, unique self without any interferences. Lounging. And you can do it straight from your living room is what I get. You don't have to get out of the house, right? But you just have to protect your peace and protect the stuff that you're into. Yeah. You may have noisy neighbors is what I'm getting as well. So keep that in mind as well. I don't know in which way, but you'll know probably. Wind. For some of you specifically, there may be weather changes that motivate this further, this going within, this connecting with nature. Maybe if it was hot, it's going to be cold, so you want to go outside, or you want to do some hobby, stuff like that, right? Like it's different for everybody, but I'm seeing a weather change as well. Okay, that's pretty much everything I got. Let's see. We have evidence of spirit and release your energy. Reversed. Everything is sacred is what I'm getting. Everything. Your bad energy, your good energy, everything is sacred. You have to connect to the collective consciousness. Without connecting to people. It's like connecting with the essence, with the ether. But that's a whole other different thing. So if you really want to or if you're really into this message, if you're already on this path, Spirit is saying connect to the essence and the ether. You can do this in a whole different kind of ways. You can meditate. Actually, I'm gonna advise you to watch a YouTube video. That would be probably better than me trying to explain it, right? And that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye.